Hello everyone, this is going to be a video of my attempt to do a day hike up to the Canyon Creek lakes in the wintertime. This video I guess is intended to the casual hiker who doesn't quite have the time and maybe would like to see what Canyon Creek looks like in the winter. So there's not a single car up here, including my own. I had to park about 3 miles from the trailhead due to the snow. So maybe if I have time on my way back, I'll show you guys that. So hopefully I'll make it all the way, and I guess I'll stop and shoot some footage of the highlights, the 3 falls and a couple other scenic outlooks on the trail. Alright, so here we go. So, for anybody who's ever been up Canyon Creek, the first thing you'll probably remember is that first creek you have to cross. So there's a trail, that's where I just came from. And in the winter, it's surprisingly very low, not much water at all. So usually you have to get your feet wet or something like that. And here, I think we can just hop across here. Just like that. So I apologize if that was a kind of shaky camera, but I had to do the best that I could. So here we go, we're on our way. So we've gone about 2 miles from the trailhead, and there's Canyon Creek. You can't really see it that well down there, but as you can see, the trail is pretty much all snow by now. But luckily I got these babies here, so it's a little easier going than it would have been otherwise. As you can see from the footprint, some people have done it without snowshoes, but I think it makes it a little bit easier. So we got a ways to go. I didn't talk about distances yet. We'd already gone about 3 miles on the road before the trailhead. And from the trailhead to the first falls is about 4 miles, and from the trailhead to the lakes is about 9 miles. So 9 miles plus the 3 on the road is 12 miles. Till we get to the lakes, double that on the way back. So if we do it, which I'm not sure if we will, it'll be 24 miles, which is it's quite a bit for me. So let's keep on trekking and we'll see how we do. Alright. So here we are. We haven't gone that much farther, but I wanted to show you this little snowman that somebody made. And maybe if you're watching this video and you made the snowman, I guess leave a comment. Okay, as you can see, there's a lot of snow, but you know, there's quite a few people have been up here recently, as you can see from the tracks. So onward we go. All right. So here's a little stream that I've come across here. Usually in the summer I usually stop and get water, but yeah, not drinking too much water this time. I should be drinking more, but too damn cold. Alright, so we're starting to get some pretty good views here. So here's down into the canyon. And it takes a while for the camera to focus, I think. So that's where we're going. And up here is some nice rocks with some natural springs in them usually. So that's where we are now. We're almost maybe another half mile to the first falls. So I guess let's get going. So again, we're getting into some pretty good views. We're almost to the falls, and we're in that tough area with all the switchbacks where it's all granite, again right before the falls, and that's where we came from. and that's where we're going. And it's down in the canyon. And we have some pristine mountain peaks here. So, alright, I guess the next video will be at the first falls, hopefully. So here we are at the first falls. It's about 10:30. We're a little behind schedule because well, I guess I should have, but I didn't plan on the 3-mile hike to the trailhead. And the sun's out now, so it's getting nice. That's where we came from. That's where we're going. So it's pretty much all snowshoes from here on out. So let's see if we can get some more, little better shots of the falls here. So here we are a little closer up. And again, this is the first falls. I don't want to go too far down there. I'm a bit scared. So, alright, let's go up, let's get another, from a different angle. So here we are above the falls. Let's see what's over here. Wow. I don't know if we'll be able to catch it on camera, but the water is crystal clear. So, alright, so there's the falls. Almost makes me want to go swimming. But I think I'd regret that. Okay. So we've reached a spot that a lot of people like to camp at because there's these big rocks. And yeah, I know there's some glare from the sun, but let's go take a look. So there's this cave. And I guess people like to stay in there. I've never stayed here personally, but a lot of people do. So, okay, I guess we've progressed about maybe a mile from the falls. It's slow going because it's just all this powder snow, but we're doing okay. We're pressing on. Okay, so we've arrived at the second falls. I haven't been making very many video recordings, so I've been trying to make good time. But I've stopped short of the second falls so that you can hear me talk. And so when we actually go over there, I don't think you'll be able to hear me talk. So I guess I'll just shut up and let's go ahead and go over there. So here we go. So I guess this is going to be a little longer video than the other ones. But this is my favorite one. I think it's the most spectacular of the three. And this stretch of canyon I've been going down there's not very many good views, but it's nice because you're right on Canyon Creek the whole time. Almost there, if you can still hear me. try to go up a little more. I'm going to stop it for a second and get a little closer. Okay, so I'm gonna make a executive decision here. It's 1 o'clock, and it's gonna take a while to get to the third falls and then the lakes. I think we're still a couple miles out, and that means that it's so slow going, and it's gonna be one of the tougher stretches of trail. There's a pretty steep vertical climb coming up, and so we're not gonna get there till about 3. And that means just 2 hours of daylight left. And that means that almost all the way back it's going to be dark. And I want to eat a nice dinner tonight. And, well, if it wasn't, I guess I should have planned for the, for the road to be closed and have to do the 3-mile hike to the trailhead. And the 3 miles back, that's an extra 6 miles. That's quite a bit. And if we didn't have that, we definitely would have made it. But I guarantee it, in the next couple weeks, we're going to come back up here and do an overnighter. It's got to be an overnighter, in my opinion. It's a pretty tough to go. It'd be 24 miles in one day in the snow with like a 4,000-foot vertical gain. As it is, we're going to go about 20 miles. So I hope you've enjoyed everything so far. I might post this video series by itself, or I might wait till I actually do the overnighter and we can finish our quest to reach the Canyon Creek Lakes in the winter. So, okay, thanks everyone for watching. I don't think that I'll probably have any more videos down the trail. So we made it a little ways past the second falls before I realized what time it was. So, okay, everyone take it easy and have a good day.